Hello everyone, today I want to talk to you about microfauna and microflora and the importance of these microorganisms to overall soil health. Some of you might recall from your college days that general cell health can be termed in soil tilth, they would use the word, which represented soils that had adequate organic matter, good nutrition, good water holding capacity, and certainly a well-balanced microbiome of microorganisms. Those of you who read a little bit about human health can remember that the American Medical Association has been speaking about the importance of a well-balanced microbiome of microorganisms in our own gut for our physical and mental well-being. Well, the same can be said for the health of our soils. If we have an adequate microbiome of microorganisms in our soil, along with good organic matter and good soil texture and good soil structure, we generally have the better opportunity to have higher crop yields. So it's been about 200 years since the broad-scale use of the horse-drawn moldboard plow. Since then, tillage has become a way of life, and typically speaking, when we till the soil, we generally, over time, see reductions in organic matter, and we change the microbiomes. Not all of these changes are always going to be detrimental, of course, but generally speaking, if we can maintain organic matters and a good culture of microbiology in our soils, we generally speaking have a better opportunity for higher yields. So it's interesting to note that it's pretty easy to tell organic matter if we take a look at the soil colors. Typically speaking, a black soil, as I'm going to use and represent in this composted material, is generally speaking going to be over 3%. If you have a darker or black soil, when it's wet, you're going to have over 3% organic matter, and generally speaking, adequate organic matter. However, after years of tillage, you can start to see some reductions in overall browning of the soil, and that's generally speaking can become from a little bit reduction in organic matter. So the bottom line is that when we have a handful of composted material like I have right here, some will generally say that there can be up to 50 billion microorganisms, whether those be microorganisms in microflora or microfauna. This 50 billion microorganisms getting along together would be comparable to about 2,500 times the size of Los Angeles. Obviously, human beings aren't usually able to get along as well as these microorganisms are, but nonetheless, getting along and getting the synergy of these microorganisms is important to overall soil health. So bottom line, there are some other things that you can do to help to maximize or maintain your organic matter in your soils by not taking all of the residues off and trying to bring as much green manure and or residue back into the soil. The other good news is that agricultural technology is improved. We have much improved technologies to introduce some of our own biological organisms into the soil that we have determined are crucial to overall soil and crop production health. So, next time you're digging around in your soil, remember there's a lot more going on there than meets the eye, and it's all important in how we can achieve maximum yields. Again, till next time, thanks. This is Steve Roehl.